Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and there is this major leak of US intelligence documents that is published by Middle East Spectator on their Telegram channel. And this actually went viral on mainstream media as they all quickly reported because it is related to Israel's potential plan to attack Iran. However, looking at the document is not. I will show you the document in a while. Then it doesn't look. It's just an intel report based on the analysis of the analyst that is working on the report. They think that it is Israel preparing for operations against Iran. It's not a plan to attack Iran. So I just want to clarify that. So basically, this is the Jerusalem Post, and they talk about senior American officials voicing serious concern because of the leak of the U.S. intel documents published by the Telegram channel. They wrote link to Iran, but actually Middle East Spectator is not linked to Iran. But they are definitely not pro-Israel as well. So so far the Middle East Spectator Telegram channel. So they say that they have received the documents. The Middle East Spectator have also published their own disclaimer regarding how they get the documents and whatnot, which is not important to this story. So the key point is, it's not exactly the plan per se. So this is the two documents. So both are around 15 to 16 of October, which is just a few days ago. So this is a pretty breaking news, or the very latest report. So we'll take a look at this. I just have to say that I'm not super familiar with US terminologies, nor even during my days in Intel, in the Singapore military. I'm not officer level, so, and I'm also not in the high level, or I'm not an analyst in the military intelligence. So I'm just on the lower rank. I'm just an operator. So basically, I wouldn't understand a lot of the things in terms of the short forms. So I'll just do my best. I did ask ChatGPT for some of the information. So this is a top secret document. TK refers to talent keyhole. This is talent keyhole is actually TK is actually referring to satellite imagery, and this is actually released to USA and also FVEY. FVEY is a Five Eye intelligence sharing alliance between Australia, Canada, New Zealand, UK, and US. So this is actually not just to the United States, but the Five Eyes will the Five Eye alliance as well will be getting this report. So they are all monitoring Israel's action, and this is very interesting because a lot of people keep telling me, that who is behind Israeli action. Israel actions is all the planned and operated and ordered by United States. And I keep telling and pushing back that from my understanding and observation of Israel, is not. Israel is extremely independent in their decision making and the military operations, and this is one of these documents that really shows it, because the United States actually do not know what the hell Israel is doing, and they have to conduct intelligence on the Israeli themselves to find out what the hell Israel is doing. So in these two documents, these are generally satellite imagery derived intelligence. They used in satellite imagery to try to find out what the Israelis are doing, and the target in terms of this report is actually at the Hesserim airfield. So so they have some of these short forms which I do not know who is Nitmas. So report type Supia. I also not sure what is Supia. So what is Supia? Let me see. Yeah, so it's not a common term. All these are very exclusive to United States or the Five Eye, which I'm not familiar with. So anyway, whatever it is, they say the report summary, they claim that the Israeli Air Force is preparing strikes on Iran, and to conduct a second large force employment exercise. So so they are claiming that based on their intel, based on what they can see from their intelligence through imagery analysis, they can see that the Israeli Air Force is preparing air launch ballistic missiles, which is codenamed Golden Horizon and Rocks. I'm personally not very familiar with these technical terms or the exact model of missiles. I'm not a geek into these kind of things. But anyway, they say that at least 16 to 40 and 16 of the Golden Horizon or 40 of these rocks. So we are talking about at least 46 missiles. And I would have to note that this is only one airfield. So and they also mentioned about the consumer screens over 6 F-15s, and then they just make some hypotheses what could be handling, what could be happening under it, saying that maybe they are preparing the missiles. So um, so they say that they also feel that the IAF is likely handling air-to-surface missiles at the Ramat David Airfield and Ramon Airfield through 15 and 16 October. And there's also one probable unidentified ASM at Ramat. So as you can see, generally speaking, the United States really do not know what the Israelis are doing. They are really have no control over what the hell is happening. They have to do intel work, and this is just a good example of what the hell is happening. But this is top secret document, so I have no idea what this is going to do to the. I'm not sure if this video is going to get pulled down because of this. Anyway, this is from Middle East Spectator, as you can see. This document as well. I downloaded both of them from the Telegram channel. And this one is a bit more blur. But this is actually this generated by the National Geospatial Intel Agency of the United States. It's also classified top secret, and they basically do some kind of indication of what's the level of military activities oriented towards Iran. Tentatively, it's not even high yet. They are setting long range or no. I'm not sure this is the other model of the missiles. Handling, they put it at medium. It's not even high yet. And then they talk about special forces preparation, which is also at medium. And so everything else seems to be low. And it's interesting that there is nuclear and missile. Nuclear forces on alert, missile forces on alert, nuclear or missile dispersal. So this also kind of point to a possibility that Israel actually have missile weaponry. Nuclear weaponry, because why would you put nuclear if there is no nuclear in Israel? So this is something to to be quite concerned of, if you ask me, because the Israeli nuclear weapons is always very mythical. It's a myth, and very legendary, but no one have real solid information whether the Israeli have nuclear weapons. So this is interesting regarding this. And tentatively, their conclusion is that the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces, are still preparing the weaponry, the munitions on a strike on Iran. And they say that they cannot predict the scale or the scope of the strike on Iran. And they claim that the strike can occur without any other join warning. So which is the geospatial intelligence, basically locational intelligence. So this is interesting, very interesting to say the least. And other information, they say that the Israeli continue to prepare the missiles according to the analysis, and then mid to upper tier air defense system remain deployed. So the Israelis are definitely on edge. And then the Navy continue to move out from Haifa, operated from Haifa, and airplanes are flying out of Ofda Air Base. So, and covert UAV operations continue to be operating. The UAVs enable long-range covert surveillance in Iran and throughout the region. So this basically means that they believe that or they not believe that there is Israel have stealth or secret UAV that can fly super long range and they can fly over Iran. So this is something interesting that I'm not familiar with. This is the first time I hear of this. And they also talk about Jericho medium range ballistic missiles. And yeah, so this is and we have not observed indication that Israel intend to use a nuclear weapon. So this is interesting because this definitely 100% confirmed that Israel have nuclear weapons so yeah, so we have this confirmation. So this is a very very yeah scary leak. So definitely Israel is not going to use their nuclear weapons, but the nuclear weapons seems to be pretty solid right now. Anyway, I hope this is interesting to you. If so, this is published on the DPA War channel. If you want to watch the situation report for the Ukraine war, I publish on the main channel. I probably should have done this in reverse, but whatever it is, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Press the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next update.